Okay, hello everybody. Today we'll be learning. What were we learning again? Shoot, forgetting. Okay, we're gonna go over the tools and basically, what you can do in crap. Well, all that. I'm thinking, do I want to touch and paint? Well, I'm not sure. So basically, we're gonna be making a simple um, Mish, because I didn't save the one from the last time. My fault, sorry. Let's make a simple head again. Starting to look like a body, so let's bring it down. No. Well, yeah. Oh, I see something coming. Okay, and use this to make eye sockets. And you give him a tiny nose. Oh man. Or maybe just grab like this piece out or something like. Oh wait, I like I was doing that before. Wait. Okay, here we go. I have an idea. There. Grab that out. Make a nose. I'm not gonna make teeth. I'll make that. The teeth and an overview on tools. Okay. So the last time we touched in tools, I taught you that draw and crease are to decorate, okay? Draw and crease, and you would want to use inflate and grab to make the basic mission. Sometimes you can use flatten to kind of define it. Like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. How flatten can, like, would have to turn strength on more. Flatten can be used. Huh? Okay. Flatten can be used uh, to define your mesh. See, like that. Yeah, see that. Okay. No, don't do this. Oh crap. Okay, got stuck for a minute. I'm getting worried. Okay, and there. Now, how we make teeth is you don't want to make a very big line, but you're gonna use draw, and with draw you're going to make, well, not a very long line. You don't want to do that. You want to make a nice short little line there, and you want to use crease. You want to use crease to you want to use crease to start to pull out teeth. Um, and there we go. That's this basic piece of teeth. There was a basic upper set. Basically, next we make the lower set of teeth, which will be seen extremely more. We want to really do a good job on these, because these will be seen the most. Well, not the most. These will basically be the ones to be seen. And if you're making like fangs or something, you might want to make a long line like this and use, like, not like that, a longer line, so it look more like thin fangs rather than these kind of teeth. So here we go. I'm just gonna give this character fangs. There we go. Give you a quick demonstration how that works. See? And there you go. And I'll make some lower fangs too. There you go. As well as with crease, you can you can do this. Like if you want to make more detail for a fish, more fin details. see. It's not a fish. It's some, what do you call them? The things with the, oh shoot, I forget the name. Not chinchilla. Some kind of lizard. But it's not gonna look like this because I'm gonna use smooth. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be focusing on. You learn flatten stuff. Here's another one, smooth. Smooth can be used if you don't want so much definition. Look, when you go to the side view, that looks like ridges. That's awful. But if you use smooth, turn it down to right there. For ridges like these, just use smooth over it. Don't keep smooth on it too long because you don't want it to completely fade away. But you want these ridges to kind of fade some more. It also eliminates some of the dots. Yeah, thanks to Cam Studio, it's like it leaves this dotted effect. But it shouldn't do that. If you're going at an average rate of speed with your cursor, it should not do that, basically. And, oh, and as well, I should probably mention this in the first one. As well, I have this turned on. Yeah, symmetry. What that does is it mirrors everything on this side, or this side to that side. Basically, both the sides come out with the same results. Basically, turn this off, but if you turn it off, you'll lose any last small details that you've made recently, like any last small, like, you know, the creasing I did there, that, no, you know, the smoothing I did, that won't show up if I turn it off. So I would want to keep that as a permanent setting. Don't just keep turning it on and off, because you could really mess up your mesh. So there, that's good. That's good, and that's how you make teeth, basically. And for a hippo, you could actually use flatten on those teeth right there. These two right here, you can use flatten on them for like a hippo character or something. And let's just give them eyes. I don't like empty eye sockets. We just make a new spear, add it to the scene, put it in the position, no matter how big it is or whatever. We're gonna have it. Put it into position and click. Wait, there we go. Okay, click. Next, we're gonna move it more inwards. Next, we're gonna scale. Make sure scale is on global T, and scale down. Yeah, just scale down and move it as well. In there. Look at that. There we go. As well with this, we also want to draw clay. I'm trying to thinking. I'm thinking. Not trying to thinking. Wow. Let me see. How does that look? Should I do that or should I do this? Which way should I pull it in or out? I like the way it looked when it pulled inwards for the pupil. So I'll make it bigger and also inwards. Yeah, that looks way better to me. Yeah, and so you have that. And originally, if you're really making a character for real, this is just an example. If you're really making a character for real, you'd use smooth on this, not too high and not too much. You'd also use grab and inflate on a small strength level to to try to kind of make it look more rounded, not box round, but like how I have mine looks like some kind of android or something. But yeah, and yeah. And I'm going to make sure to save this one, because in the next tutorial, we'll be doing painting, okay? And if you have an updated computer that's not using XP, if you have a Vista computer, then I'm going to make a separate tutorial to show you how to get the paint option to work. It's like, how to get it to work. So, and also, once you click the paint button up here, going back. That's why you only do this after you're completely done with your model, okay? You only click on paint when you're done with your model. You never, ever, let me repeat that, ever, because you can't go back. I mean, really, you'll have to X off of everything. Hopefully you saved your object, or just save it, X out, just export it, X out, put it right back on sculptris and ignore the painting or whatever. But just do that when you're finally ready. And also, for a program like Blender, you have to save your maps. Well, we'll go into all that later. But basically, that's how you make teeth. And let me just give you a quick rundown. Oh, you might be wondering what pinch does. Let me show you what pinch does. Wait. I gotta turn around. It's like it's not working. ThinkCam Studio. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, there we go. What pinch does is it moves the mesh around without, like, you know what grab does? How grab works? Okay, with grab, you're moving the mesh outwards where it is, but you're just moving it left, right, up, and down. You're not separating, you're not pulling it, basically. This is just pushing it. Pinch is pushing it all around. That's all it is, just pushing it. Grab is actually pulling it. It pulls it outside, like, it actually pushes it outside like that. When pinch just keeps it where it is. Oh, now it looks like he has horns. Yep, I'm gonna keep this one. And just pause the video right now if you have to and try to mimic this. I don't know, you don't have to, but I'm just gonna keep this for the next one when we discuss painting. And that's all for now. And make sure to stay tuned in.